Hi, everybody. This is Mike Gerdes with the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living with Wonder Love Dog Yoga, bringing you another love note. Today, I want to talk about frustration. Now, I'm sure that some of you may, in the past week or two, experience some frustration. I know I have. And I started to think about it. Why am I frustrated? Well, it's because I'm not in control of everything. Things aren't coming and turning out just the way I want at the moment. It's sort of like I've got a bunch of corks in the bathtub and I'm trying to hold them all down at the same time, and others start popping up, and I get upset about that. Do you have corks popping up in your bathtub? I find that when things don't turn out the way I hoped they did or the way I expected them to, sometimes I get frustrated. I don't like the extra work, and I have to stop and realize that this is not personal. I know it's said that Jerry Lewis thought that a bad sunset was personal to him. But if we take everything personal that happens to us, we're going to be real unhappy. I think the thing we need to remember when we're finding ourselves not happy with the results we're experiencing right now is it's not over yet. It's not over yet. And as long as we keep our eye on the ball, as long as we keep our vision as to what it is that we're there to do, what our intention is, expressing that vision and doing what's in front of us to do, even though there will be detours, we can know that God perfects all that concerns us. The law perfects all that concerns us, and we will arrive at that destination. Absolute, for sure. And if we're not arriving at that destination, we'll arrive at a better destination. Because this is the way it works. You know, sometimes when we head off in one place, we find ourselves in another place, which turns out to be a whole lot better than the place we originally headed out for. You may recognize that. You may be able to identify that. And when we become cognizant of Spirit actually acting in our lives, through our lives, expressing as our lives, we don't have to be so attached with trying to make things happen. Because everything is happening, I know you'll love this, just the way it should. Well, I don't know if it's happening just the way it should, but it's happening just the way it's happening. You can agree with that. And our attitudes, our expectations have a whole lot to do with how it's happening. How about this? When you set an intention, when you set a goal, when you make a plan, you set a vision, how about us including the qualities that we want to experience in knowing that vision? When we're setting a goal, are we looking at it as being an arduous goal? Is it going to be something difficult to attain? Are we seeing it being a real strain? Is it something that's going to require all our strength and all our might to make it happen? Well, if that's our attitude, if that's what our expectation is, that's what we'll have. But if we have the cognizance that things happen easily, that answers come to us, that directions come to us, and things just sort of fall into place for us, they're much likely to fall into place for us, and we might well find things being a lot easier than they would otherwise. So if you find yourself frustrated, when I find myself frustrated, I have to recognize I'm trying to hold corks underneath the water. I need to just let them float and then do what's in front of me to do. And that may require doing some things differently. That may require going off into a different direction. I really appreciate you guys tuning in today. Tomorrow you'll have a chance to hear Reverend Dr. Maxine speak. And then on Sundays, if you go to cslphilly.org at 10:30 in the morning, you'll see her in a live stream presentation from the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living. Remember, that's cslphilly.org. And while you're at that website, you can check it out anytime. There are archives, records, previous episodes of Sunday talks that she's given, and all kinds of episodes of love notes that she and I have given these past several months. So check it out. You might find it rewarding. Also, there's a contribution button, a donate button. If you would like to make a contribution to this ministry, if anything that we've said and anything that we do finds some benefit in your life, finds some inspiration in your life, is uplifting for you in your life, we'd appreciate hearing from you. So for now, bye-bye, and look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye-bye.